finished my physical therapy for today. And I'm heading home in this forsaken desert where it is super hot out. Oh my gosh. Can't believe how hot it is. And last night I was thinking about that earthquake that happened in Nepal. And I kind of scared myself because I know that every time it gets, like, if the ground is super dry out here, we have bad earthquakes. And it just dawned on me, like, oh my gosh, if we get an earthquake, and I have a feeling we're due for one, it's going to be real bad. And I'm kind of scared because I'm on a fault line. And this would be one of the places where it would be super horrible. So I was all scared last night. I prayed about it and everything. I was like, please don't let it be here. Please don't let it be here. Because they say there's a dam. Well, it's probably dried out. I don't know. But there's a dam up, I think Lake Isabella, I think. And it's a dam. And if that dam breaks where I'm at, I'm going to get flooded out. Which is one of the reasons why the prices are so low, you know. Because a lot of people don't realize, like, I live in, like, not a river bottom or anything like that, but kind of one of those places. It would be disastrous. It really would. It would be real disastrous if that happened to us. Oh, shoot. The sun's hitting my arms. Damn it. I just want to go home in the air conditioner. Just turn that air conditioner on and drink something. I broke down and I bought an iced coffee that's supposed to be sweetened, but it sucks. Like, I don't know what's wrong with it. It tastes stale or something, so I better not get sick. I took about, like, 5 sips out of it, and I don't like it. And I can't believe I just bought this. Let me try it again. I don't know. It tastes weird. It tastes like the milk in it is stale or something. That's what I get. That's what I get for buying one of these damn things. I'm so tempted to break down and buy sugar so I can make some iced coffee at home, like real good iced coffee. I better not get sick off this stuff. I'm going to come back there and I'm going to tell them. I have nothing to do. I'll do it. I'll drive over there and tell them. You guys try to poison me. I'm actually looking a little forward to going to home. Like I am finding out, like with my whole vegan experience, the first day was real hard. The second day wasn't that bad. And the third day was better. And today I'm actually craving the stuff that I started making. So I guess that's a good thing. You know, is to get my mind to see what would be considered pleasurable food. You know, like to change my mindset. Now, as I said in the other podcast, this is just a temporary thing for me because I am a meat eater and I will have my meats here and there. It's just, it won't be as often as it used to. Maybe only once or twice a week and that's it. or maybe even little pieces, barely. But I'm trying really hard. I eliminated the breads. I eliminated all dairy products and all processed foods. So this is a big thing for me. I mean, this is why I keep talking about it, because I did so much research. I mean, I just researched the hell out of all this because I want to make sure, first of all, I'm not following some stupid fad that someone's talking about, that they take these fads or these ideas and they end up doing something really stupid with them, and they end up hurting you in the long run. So I want to make sure that it's not no weird thing, like the Atkins diet and things like that, or even the paleo, which is kind of what it is, I guess, in a way. But even that, so you still got to be careful. And so I put together this menu for my own health. And I did a podcast. I did a couple of podcasts on organizing it. I think it was on Spirited Bloggers, on those pages, where how to do it. You take into account your situation, your body, your deficiencies, things like that, and the stuff that you're dealing with, and what vitamins and minerals will help. And then you find the foods, you match the foods to those vitamins and minerals that you need to heal these things. And so I came up with this whole menu, and I think it's going to work. I mean, thank God I know how to read, thank God I know how to study, and I know how to educate myself, I guess. So I was able to put this together for myself, and I have the matching exercises according to my body needs. And I put this whole thing together. And what I've been doing is step by step going through and start implementing the changes. And it's working. It really is. I'm just so thankful that I have the time off. I know I said that in my last podcast, but I'm just really thankful. Like, oh, this is perfect. It sucks for people who can't do that, where their life is just way too busy. Kind of sucks that it took me this long to put this together. So this is one of the big things that's been on my mind, one of the things that I've been working on. And is the whole main purpose for me having this time off. And I'm trying really hard to avoid a major surgery. So I've tried everything, and I pretty much gave it up and opted for the surgery. But then the other day I woke up and I was like, wait a minute, I'm going to try something else. And I did some research on it, and and I found some interesting facts pertaining to food and anemia. I found some, this is the kind of anemia I have. I don't know, maybe I'll share it on another podcast. Maybe I'll just have a podcast strictly talking about that shortly. Not today, but, I'll have one soon. Because there's got to be something to it. So we'll see if it works, The whole goal is I have to wait things out at least for 4 years, maybe 4 years at the most. If I could wait things out for 4 years, then my body will naturally stop, doing that stuff. But 4 years is a long time. I mean, you're still talking somewhat of my youth left, I don't want to spend it being sick. Quality of life. I don't want my 4 years of quality of life to be all about this shit every damn day. I mean, you have no idea. It's like every day. But I'm not going to complain because other people have worse things going on with their lives than me, right? So, I'm fortunate right now. So I can't completely complain. yeah, I can't completely complain about this because some people have worse things going on. But, it's part of life. Everybody's got their stuff. And if you don't have anything right now and you think it's funny, don't worry, your time will come. It'll eventually happen. It happens to everybody. But it just depends on how you do it, how you approach it. You can educate yourself and do your best to be here, to continue to live. Maybe I'll do a live show. I don't know. I'll see who's on. I think somebody should be on this afternoon by the time I get home. I'll go check out some shows. Maybe. If not, I'll go watch a movie and do my other stuff. Actually, I think today is the day I'm supposed to sew bases. Bases for my belts and everything. Do the prep work on them. So I could just sit there and sew things on them when I'm listening to late night shows, if I could stay up late. I'm just dripping sweat. Oh my gosh, I don't even know why I took a shower. It's just pouring down. It's pouring down my face. But I bought some more water and I'm just going to stay hydrated. I wish everybody could do this. The one thing I wanted to share is I told my mom about it yesterday. I told her that, I said, okay, well, I'm a vegan now. I became a vegan for the most part. I kind of explained it a little bit to her. And it was funny. Right away, she's like, don't you want to eat? Okay, no more lobster for you. No more shrimp and lobster. I go, I'm still going to eat shrimp and lobster. I was trying to explain it to her. I said, no, for the most part, I'm still going to eat meat here and there. But for the most part, my diet's now veganish. And she's like, why you got to do something so weird like that? And I go, how's that weird? And I'm trying to explain. She's so old school. Okay, hold on. Let me in. And she's like, and she never offers to take me to Taco Bell. Like, she hates Taco Bell. And she's like, do you want Taco Bell? Because she knows I like, burritos. You want Taco Bell? I'll buy you some. I'm like, why do you keep offering me food all of a sudden? And she's like, oh, well, it's like she's trying to make me eat this meat and shit. And I'm like, what are you doing? I go, I just told you, I'm not eating any processed stuff or anything. She's like trying to sabotage me. And she just kept like, I don't understand why you have to do that. I don't understand. And I was like, what do you not understand? I go, I'm trying to get healthier and feel better. Yeah, but that's not the way. I go, eating fruits and vegetables is not the way. Really? What is wrong with you? Like, what? There's absolutely nothing wrong with stopping this stuff. I go, and I tried to explain to her. I was like, Mom, that stuff. Oh. I was trying to explain to her, I'm like, Mom, that stuff is fake food. It's not real food. It's food made in factories. It's not real food. There's, she's Dutch, and she knows. She knows. Her family come from the islands. She knows darn well, but for some reason, it was like, oh, no, well, all you have to do is get these other brands. And I'm like, no. And I was trying to tell her, you should do this too. You, of all people. And she goes, why? And I was like, because the doctor told you to stop eating bread. The doctor told you to stop, with the processed. Oh, I don't eat processed food. I just have a baguette. I was just like, I was trying to explain. It was kind of funny.